Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the park. Now don't forget, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Now we're going to tone those arms today. Now if you want to warm up with me, stay here. If you want to skip to the sequences, it's down below. So starting off with nice parallel soft knees, just letting those knees just pulse, let those arms just swing nice and naturally and heavy down, shake them down. Rotate those arms up to the ears, shoulder roll backwards, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Draw those elbows nice and wide, thumbs to the shoulders, pulling up in that tummy, tucking that tailbone under, and another 4 rolls backwards, opening up that chest. Now, really lift and open those arms in that big space all around you, 4 times. Breath in as you reach and breath out as you pull down. And then we go the other way. Let those arms just release and swing nice and naturally, nice and heavy around that body. Parallel feet, hip distance apart, soft knees, keeping the pull up in the tummy, tailbone tucked under. Get ready as the arms reach behind. We're going to rotate and lift over the top. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Draw those elbows nice and wide, thumbs to the shoulders, and rotate, drawing those circles just at the side of the body with those elbows. That's 3 and that's 4. Now we're going to take that big open chest, reach the sky, pull up and swing them down. Reach, breath in and swing them down. Breath in and out on the down, breath in and out on the down, and let them swing and just shake them down. Okay, picking those fingers, rotating in those wrists, rotating in those elbows, and then the whole arm sweeps across your face. We go the other way. We rotate in the wrists, we rotate in those elbows, getting all those joints working, and then rotate across the body. As you close that body, you feel that outer upper arm working nice and hard, and bring it in and shake it down. Okay, let's start with our sequences. Here we go. Parallel feet, hip distance apart, nice heavy arms. We're going to just reach around, clapping those hands front and back. Here we go for 4 and 3, soft knees, and 2 and 1. Now see if you can rotate the backs of the hands to tap in front of the hip line, and keep it going for 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're going to go higher. We're going to go up and back. Reach and soften the knees as you reach behind. Now notice as I clap my hands behind, I'm keeping them as high as I can, trying to keep them up above the hip line. So I squeeze those upper arms back together, working those shoulders, working that upper arm. It's really hard work. 5, keep it going. 6 and 7 and 8. Now to release, I'm going to go up and down, reaching up and down to just get those arms in line and parallel behind. Reaching those arms, rotating so the palms are facing back. We're going to push, and 2 and 3 and 4. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold slow. And 2 and 3. I can really feel those upper arms working. Double time. 4, 5, 6. Now I cross the wrists nice and slow. And 3 and 4. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow it down and cross the wrists right across each other, and double time. I can feel it working really hard, and open them up higher, slightly tilted forward, really pulling up in that tummy, tailbone reaching back, and push again with a deep plie. Push it back, arms go high, up they go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stop and cross, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Open and go again. Reach, and 2 and 3. Head is in line with the spine. Keep breathing. 7 and 8. Slow cross, and 2. Now you need a break at any time. Remember, come back in nice and safely. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time before we take a break. 6, 7 and 8. I don't know if my counting was right there. Keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Release, and just let those elbows come forward. Tap the thumbs just for a little bit of a break here before we keep going with our sequence. Just reaching forward and letting those upper arms release just a little bit, and taking them back where they were. Elbows at the high point. Now, look at my palms. They're facing each other. I'm leaving the elbows behind, really working those upper arms, tummies in, to pull the thumbs towards the front of my shoulder and reach it back. Really feeling those upper arms working hard. Pull it towards the shoulder line, those thumbs without letting the elbows come with you for at least 8. That's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and release it down and rotate those shoulders back, taking them up again, releasing those upper arms. A nice little swing just for a little bit of release, nothing too intense. One more time with that one. We take it back in parallel line, palms facing nice and high, soft knees, pull that tummy in. Here we go, keep those elbows there and pull in, and 2 and 3 and 4. We go to 8, that's 5 and 6 and 7, last one, 8, reach it down and rotate those elbows wide, lift above the head, swing it up above the head and creep those hands round just to give yourself a little bit of a stretch in the upper back, and then drop them down and swing them again, open wide. Remember which arm was on top and try to get the other one on top, creep those fingers round, drop it down nice and loose, stretching out the upper arm area and drop it down. Okay, we're going to bring those arms forward and stop them here so that we can step together, pulling up, opening and squeezing those shoulder blades together and working that upper arm and rotating down. Palms are facing me. I open up and I drop down. Really squeeze those elbows open into that right angle so you can feel that whole arm working. It does pull the shoulder blades back and together as well, but we feel that whole arm working hard to open up and drop, 2 and drop, 3 and drop, 4, stay open on the last one, drop. We're going to reach up and pull down, really feeling the obliques and the upper arm working nice and hard. As we pull down for 8, we've got 4 more, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay here. Okay, we're going to reach up again one more time, reaching it up and softening those knees as we take that big lift and open here just to get a little bit of a release. Rotate those shoulders. Okay, so here we go, taking those arms nice and wide, pushing through the heel of the hand on each side. Bring those feet a little bit closer together if you're too wide, and little gentle circles, really working the whole arm there, building it slowly, bigger and bigger and bigger until you get that great big circle reaching way behind and in front, even in both directions. Keep it going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and just a little bit of a break, reaching up and release. Let's go again, pushing through the heel of the hand. Keep it going. We're going to go the other way. We go forwards this time, nice and slowly, soft knees, 2 and 3. Getting bigger as you go, 5 and 6, and building to that full circle. It goes up and over, right to the side of the body, really working from the top of the arm, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and release one more time, moving backwards. Flex through those hands, soften those knees. We go faster, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and big, 2 and 3 and 4, slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up and over, 2 and 3 and 4. We come down, we do the fast little ones, forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make it bigger, and 2, and really reaching out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it going, breathe with it, 2 and 3 and 4, and bringing those arms together and letting them have a little bit of a release for our last little stretch out, and working those upper arms. Here we go, taking them into that right angle in front. We close those elbows as we close those feet together, and we open one more time, and 2 and 3, and but on the last one we're going to close and finish here, and I'm going to open my arms and look into your beautiful faces. Doing this with me, wiggling your fingers. It's really hard to keep those elbows together. I'm sure you're feeling it too. Keep wiggling those fingers, keep pulling up, and then release. We step wide again for a little release, and 2 and 3 and 4. We finish in. Here we go again, slowly with the out breath, pulling up, 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 up. Don't let the elbows come apart unless they have to. Really, really reaching through that whole arm. That is really hard work. You wouldn't believe it till you try. Okay, we're going to keep it here. We're going to just soften and open. Keep it going for 4 and 3. I promise you we're nearly done. Here we go. We alternate. 1, keep the elbows touching. And if they don't touch, keep them as close as you can. And stop again. And 2, really pulling up. I can really feel my upper arm working here. And open it up. Don't let those elbows drop below the shoulder line. That's cheating. 6 and 7 and up. We open. And 2, oh, this is a killer. And then we cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I promise last one. Here, open. 2, keep breathing. Help yourself with your breath and cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and shake it down. We need to stretch that out. After all that work, take one arm across you, hook the other arm under and stretch out this upper arm. Flick those fingers, rotating that hand, pull it back and push through. Soften the other arm, pull it up and hook it under. Reach across your chest. Don't swing and look at that side. Keep looking at your front, flipping those fingers, circling in that red, both ways. To really stretch here, pull it back and reach out. We soften our knees with parallel feet hip distance apart. I'm going to show you sideways. We support that elbow to take it up and over the back of the head to tap the shoulder blade behind, nodding the head forward. The supporting arm is over the back of my head, holding that in place. Now, with my in-breath, I'm softening knees. With my out-breath, I lift my head and I force that openness in that arm to stretch it out. See the straight line, hopefully. Now, breath in again and breath out. I reach and I try to get that straight line. Wiggle the fingers. The elbow should be close to that ear. Don't worry if it's not quite there, but it's really stretching everything out that's been working hard. Now I soften one more time. I don't follow my hand with my head. I make my arm do all of the work, and then I release and release and release and let it swing. Of course, we have to do the other side. Shake it down. Other side goes forwards. Support that arm overhead. Make sure the shoulder is down, not up at the ear. Pull it down. Reach with the out breath, taking it up and over, nod the head forward. Engage the core so you do pull up in that tummy as you pull up with that out breath. I can really feel that stretch. Try to get that straight line from the hip to the shoulder to the elbow. Really hold it there for a couple of deep breaths. Now breath in and breath out. Reach, keep that elbow there. Wiggle the finger, pull up in the tummy. Squeeze those glutes underneath you. Keep wiggling the fingers. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1 before you soften and reach again. Don't follow the arm with the head. Make the arm do the work and open up that shoulder. Rotate it round and 2 and give it a swing and shake it down. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe.